Hey guys, this week's What's for Dinner video is all about how to feed your family for $5 or less. We have a family of 4 and I am able to feed them for under $5 for all 4 of us. For those of you who are new, we have 2 of us are vegan and 2 are meat and or dairy eaters. So you will see some of that in some of the meals and you will see some variety. So let's get into it and let me show you what we had for dinner this week. All right, guys, so tonight's dinner was a pasta night, and I made a vegan lasagna. I was so excited to try this for the first time. It is made with carnival squash and just some, lasagna noodles, and I made a ricotta using tofu, which also had some Italian seasonings and a little bit of lemon juice and nutritional yeast and garlic powder. So good. Also, I always have some bread on hand in the freezer that I get on clearance at Walmart all the time. And then we also had a side salad. And then for the boys, they also had some salad. This is my husband's salad. He loves olives on the top of his. I always have these on hand, and a little bit of tomatoes and onions. And then they had some spaghetti with the meatballs and a little bit of some of that garlic toast as well. All right, so for tonight's dinner, we are having a salad night. So I always start with a huge bowl of some mixed greens. Then I always put out a plate full of assorted veggies. Whatever is in season, that's what I usually like to do. I find that that is, what keeps my budget low. So tonight we had some tomatoes, we had olives, some red onions, and also an avocado because they were just so beautiful and a great price, and also some cucumbers as well. And then, like yesterday's meal, I was saying how we always have bread on hand. So everybody wanted some garlic toast, so I made some of that again. And I made some homemade croutons as well. And I just usually put a little cooking spray on those, put a little seasoning, put them in the oven, and they are ready to go. And here is my final dinner. I also put some veggie chicken on the top just for a little added protein. And the boys had some regular chicken, and that was our dinner for tonight. All right, so for tonight's dinner, we are having a top your own baked potato night. We do this quite often. We love this. Usually I will just use whatever is on hand. I did cook up some broccoli. This was frozen broccoli. I just threw it on a baking sheet and roasted it up. And then I also made some vegan tofu bacon, which was so good. I just crumble up the tofu, lay it on a baking sheet, put some like liquid smoke, a little bit of maple syrup on it, a little bit of some salt and garlic powder, and just cook it till it's nice and crispy. I also made some crispy onions as well with the leftover red onions from yesterday. And then we are also trying these little crispy beets, balsamic beets. We totally forgot to put these on our salads yesterday, but we are going to sprinkle some on our baked potatoes. And here is my finished plate. I know you can't even see the baked potato underneath with all the toppings, but this is basically it. And then actually we also had some avocados left over, so I threw that on the side as well. And that was our dinner for tonight. So tonight's dinner is some homemade Chinese food, and I always start out with a big pot of some white rice. Then once again, I took another bag of that frozen broccoli. I got this from Sam's Club, and I just threw it on a baking sheet and roasted it up as well. And then my boys had some regular chicken on top of their rice bowls, and my daughter and I had this Gardein Mandarin Orange crispy chicken. It is so good. We've had this many times, and we love it so much. So we had that. And then we also sprinkled a little bit of some nori sheets on top. And then I am totally obsessed with, once again, I know I've shown this in other What's for Dinner videos, but I make a peanut butter sauce that I just kind of drizzle on top. And we also had more avocados. We had plenty of avocados this week. I threw a little bit of that on top, and that was our dinner for tonight. So tonight's dinner was basically the leftovers from the night before. The only thing we did different was I used these soy curls. They are from Butler Foods. I get them on Amazon. They are so inexpensive. You basically just rehydrate them, and you can season them any way you want and make a like vegan chicken out of them. So I just brown those up in a frying pan and toss those on top with a little bit of that peanut butter sauce that I like to make. It's just basically, you can do peanut butter or peanut butter powder, mix it with a little bit of water, a little bit of hot sauce, drizzle it on top. And then I also sprinkled a little bit of some nori sheets, which are really great to get that iodine into your diet. And that was our dinner for tonight. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed checking out these meals that I made for my family of four for under $5. I hope this gave you a little bit of some inspiration on how to cook great meals on a budget. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you do to save money when you are making meals for your family. I love hearing your ideas and hearing from you guys. If you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and hit that red button down below. Don't forget to hit that bell button as well so you know when I am uploading. And as always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying these videos. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.